Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup haul video slash kind of telling y'all what my deal is with makeup video because it's been kind of crazy. Um, but I just want to, as a disclaimer, let you guys know that I know that all my tutorials up to this point have been like crazy Halloween looks, and I love doing that, but I also love regular makeup. I love that a lot. But I've always been a dime store gal. I've always been somebody who's kind of gone to the drugstore to get makeup. Not really. Um, Going to department stores and spending like 30 to 50 or $60 on like one palette of eyeshadow. And not to say there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there is. But I've just never invested in makeup that much. But now I've kind of changed my investment in makeup. Like, I really think it could be something that I would like to do in my future, and it's something that I really love to do. And so, kind of figuring out whether department store versus drugstore products, if there is a difference, if there is a significant difference, and if one will really work a lot better than the other, or if they're going to be kind of the same, is something that I've been trying to figure out. So I've done a lot of research about the kinds of things that department stores rock at that maybe drugstores are kind of close, like somewhere in the it's okay range, but it could be amazing range. Um, and I'm not gonna like hate on drugstore makeup. I love drugstore makeup. I've lived off it like all through middle school and high school, and now into college still, because I have never had a lot to spend on makeup, and that's fine. But if you got cash to drop, that's fine too. And sometimes saving up is really rewarding for things like that. But so this is kind of for people who want to spend a lot on makeup, but it's also for people who maybe don't want to spend $50 on eyeshadow and mascara and waterliner pencils and primer and all that good stuff. So that being said, today I did a drugstore makeup haul from Target with primarily e.l.f., NYX, and Revlon. And it's not a huge haul, but it's like the first one that I've done, so bear with me. So we're going to start with this e.l.f. blush stick that I got. It's in Pink Lemonade. It was $1, and I really want to see if it works, and I'm hoping that it will, but I'll do a review video after this. But this is adorable, so that's great. Then I got some e.l.f. primers. I got a white tone and a fair skin tone, and I've heard that these work just as well as Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't know if that's true or not, but these were like $2 a piece, so if they do, that's fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm gonna check that out though, because I'm gonna try their Primer Potion. It's just kind of compare and contrast. I'm sure there are differences, but that's what's going on here. Woohoo! And I've used this stuff before and I love it, so that's a good investment if you like to wear eyeshadow. Gold bronzer from e.l.f. This was $3, and it's got 4 shades in the same palette, although they are not separated by like a line thing as shown here, so you gotta be kind of careful, I think. But the bronzers that I've seen, some of them are like $10. So I don't know if you want to buy a bronzer that's gonna be that much, whatever. I got some e.l.f. angled eyeshadow brushes. These are the same thing, but they're for liners and for like very fine detailing, and I really need a brush that does that, so I got 2 to see how that's gonna work. And then I got this Revlon, it is Black Cherry, number 477 Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, and I'm actually wearing it right now, and I love it, and I've never rocked a dark lip before, and I really like this one. I think it's really cute, so cool. And I got, finally, this Dreamcatcher palette, Dusk Till Dawn from NYX Cosmetics, and I am actually really excited about this because NYX is like one of those drugstore brands where I've heard that they're stepping up their game, even for a drugstore brand. Like, they're like, oh, great. So this palette was like $15, but it is a poop ton of product right there. Like, this thing is huge. So, I'm used to palettes being like yay big, teeny weeny things. because I used to buy my palettes from the dollar store, and you know, actually, they have some really good stuff. LA Colors, if you need makeup and you want it to be really shiny and cool and maybe work for like one or two things, you know, that's great. And I've used their palettes forever, and I actually really liked them and got lots, like tons of compliments on them where I worked. So, you know, you can look beautiful in dollar makeup or $15 makeup or, you know, $5 makeup, and you can look beautiful in $75 makeup. And it's really just about the way that you feel when you put makeup on. And I know I always feel better when I'm clean and I'm wearing makeup, which is kind of weird. I like to lounge, but I mean, I think there's a different mindset that you enter when you put makeup on, and it really helps me to be professional in my career, to be professional as a student, all that good stuff. So, you know, just kind of think about it. I guess if it changes your perspective, if you're already singing my tune, that's great. But I hope that I will be able to do some makeup tutorials in the future for you guys, and I also hope that if you have any suggestions for me, if you're a newbie like me, we can go on a journey together. If you are really experienced and you're like, Randa, that's absolutely wrong, or kind of what you're saying is like okay, but this might need a little bit of a, you might need to know some of this. Anything, you know, if you have any advice for me, just comments below, pretty please. I would love to know what you guys think. Also, if you want to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, if you want to like my Facebook page, link in the description below. And I will also be doing a tutorial in not too long, maybe a couple days. I had a tutorial up for you guys before I filmed this video, and my MacBook Pro was like, nope, and it deleted all of my content. So, yay. Anyway, I'll see y'all at my next video.